And here we are again with another video. It has been hot off the press that Megan Thee Stallion has signed a new deal with Warner Music Group. One thing about Nicki Minaj is she may be harsh, she may come off as a bitch, but let me ask you one question. Did she lie? Did she lie? Let's get right into it so that we have all the information. So it says, we're looking at Business Insider. It's just been reported Friday, February 2nd, 2024, Megan Thee Stallion and Warner Music Group signed innovative new agreement that enables her to stay independent while working with the company's resources. Now look at this video. They signed the deal in the studio, and look at target number 1, Desiree Perez. Okay, I don't know who this girl is, but okay. Okay, Megan look good. Not Megan look good. Let me just say congratulations. Here are the most 3 important things you need to know. Megan Thee Stallion and Warner Music Group signed a new agreement on Friday. The unique deal allows Megan to stay independent while leveraging the major label's global resources. Keyword: resources. She will also retain, quote, full ownership of her masters and publishing through the agreement. So they signed a new agreement on Friday. It will enable the Houston native to maintain her independence as a musician while also having success to the music company's robust global services, ranging from radio promotion and marketing worldwide. Now, what has Nicki been talking about all week? Independent, but still getting push ads everywhere? Come on. Megan's rep further detailed the innovative deal in a release to Business Insider. Through the unique structure of the agreement, Megan will have distribution and resources with Warner Music while she has full ownership of her masters and publishing. In this agreement, the 3-time Grammy-winning artist will release music through Hot Girl Productions, her independent music and entertainment entity, and simultaneously work with Warner Music and its international affiliates. Additionally, Megan has full creative control of her music releases, along with the option to bring artists that are signed to her imprint into the Warner Music Group ecosystem. So this deal follows the October 2023 settlement between Megan and her former label, 1501 Certified Entertainment, and she's now no longer with the label. It was an unconscionable contract where she alleged they prevented her from releasing new music and withheld royalties. So, quote unquote, she is free. So she says, this is the beginning of an exciting new chapter of my life. I'm really focused on building an empire and growing as an entrepreneur. I'm proud to take this step in my next journey and work with Max Losada and the entire WMG team in this new capacity. I know we're going to make history together. Now, let me see. There was something else. Here is what Roc Nation CEO Desiree Perez had to say. Megan continues to be an absolute trailblazer. This new chapter with Warner will shift the landscape in the music industry and empower other independent artists to follow in her footsteps and claim their power. It's also a testament to Max's ability to reimagine the relationships that major music companies can engage with independent artists. Now, Desiree may have a point here. And one thing I want to show you guys is, let's look at definitions real quick. What is an what's it called? Independent record label. Okay, so an indie label is a record label that operates without the funding or distribution from major labels. They are a type of small to medium-sized enterprise. The distinction between major and independent labels is not always clear. The traditional definition of a major label that owns its distribution channel. Some independent labels, particularly with successful artists, sign dual release or distribution only agreements with major labels. They may also rely on international licensing deals and other agreements with major labels. Let me take this off. Major labels sometimes fully or partially acquire independent labels. So I know that there's a lot of discourse going around with people trying to understand, how is she affiliated with these 3 big companies but also maintaining independence? Here's what someone on Twitter had to say, because Rolling Stone said Megan Thee Stallion lands WMG agreement and retains masters in publishing. They said this is not an independent deal. She basically signed her own company to a record deal, a company she is signed to, which really makes sense, because if you're not getting her masters or any percentage of her publishing, how are you guys making money from this deal? How are you guys going to make money from Megan Thee Stallion? You cannot, just like sign a deal and not get anything from it. So are they going to get her touring? Are they going to get her merch? they're gonna give her tour support. They're obviously gonna give her PR and marketing and radio and stuff like that. So Megan is still going to function and be marketed as a major label artist. Now, here's where Nicki comes in. Once again, Nicki has been telling us this all week, but a lot of people are not really understanding what she's saying, or they just really don't get it because they don't understand the business. And I think that independent means different things for different artists, depending on the size of the artist, but also depending on the size of the company. What Nicki is trying to explain to us is that there's this facade. We understand this media push that they're trying to make Megan take the sympathy route. Oh, I'm recovering, still recovering from this case. I have nothing. I'm independent. I'm doing everything by myself. When it's really not truly like that. You have some of the biggest companies in the world behind you and offering you help, which is not a bad thing. But you don't have to use this to get support. Like, just be upfront, which is a clear pattern in Megan's life, both in her personal life and in business, obviously, because we're here talking about it. And why Jay-Z never in these pictures, yo? He loved to orchestrate from the back, from behind the scenes and never show up. Never show up. He sends Desiree. He really put the target on her back, for real, for real. No shade, and all allegedly. But I want to know what you guys think about this. What do you guys think about Megan's new deal? You're going to see her everywhere, being pushed everywhere. Is this fair? Now, this may be a game changer in the music business because they're allowing her to retain ownership of her masters and publishing. But I'm just trying to figure out what is in it for the label itself. What are they getting from it? Because Megan, of course, she is profitable to a certain extent, but I don't know if she's that profitable where I would let her retain 100% of her masters. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Are people truly seeing what is really happening behind the scenes? I want you guys to go and look at some of the blogs and look at the comments and see what people are saying. Do you think that the people are waking up? I want to know, because this is really truly a conversation. As always, Nicki Minaj might be over the top. She might be harsh. You might think she's a bitch, but one thing that woman never does is what? Lie. Nicki Minaj never lies, and she had that tea. And you know why she had that tea? Because she also got powerful people as well that's giving her information. But you see, this was all reported a month ago when it came out that Megan was independent. So this could really, really be PR tactics because if they signed this deal, this had to be in New York City, and Megan is based in LA. So she was in New York recently, this week, actually, to do Good Morning America. So I want to know what you guys think, of course, but yeah, it's definitely a ploy being, pulled behind the scenes. And as always, let's leave with words of the queen.
Did I lie? Did I lie? Did I fucking lie? The cold never bothered me anyway.